Well, thank you so much for coming, and first of all, I'd like to thank the Canada Arts Council for enabling us to do this, and we're positively thrilled to have Jack Burman here, and Stanley Chung, and Father Larry, and they're going to give a little talk about the whole business of death. And hey, wasn't I supposed to thank somebody else? Oh yeah, this is part of I See a Darkness residency here at Gallery TPW, and we have a nice little website with a lot of really nice video interviews with different artists about darkness in art. So you know, the esoteric or maybe the slightly morbid, I guess, I don't know. So Jack Burman, he's done those fantastic photographs at the back, and everyone's been there's been a lot of really positive comments on the photos, and he travels around the world basically doing these photographs and visits different institutions around the world, works closely with people in the medical field, and his photographs are really beautifully shot. He uses available light, and there's a lot of dignity that the subjects are presented with a great deal of dignity. Mr. Stanley Chung is the owner of Bates and Dodds Funeral Services, and Bates and Dodds basically is the oldest funeral home in Toronto. In 1880, the two original proprietors did a coin toss to figure out what business they would go into, and I can't remember, what was it? I don't know, you know?
Ida Coke distributor, or funeral director.
Yeah, and they've been pretty much, they decided to go with funerals, and they've been doing it ever since. It's at one point it was owned by one of the mayors of Toronto, who saw it, figured it would be a kind of like a profitable business to have. That was in the 1930s, I think I wrote it down here, but I never really knows. Yeah, W.J. Stewart, he became the new owner, and he expanded to include the chapel. Hey Bruce, thanks for coming. Yeah, and this is Father Larry, and he is in charge of the spiritual side of the business. He does the services, and is that right? Am I right? Yeah.
Yes.
And he's in charge of giving support to the families of the bereaved. No, sorry, the bereaved families. Yeah. So the talk today is focused on the whole idea of dealing with, in a professional manner, with the dead, and what that involves. Funeral home operators have to be of two minds. They have to, on the one hand, they have to be professional. They do embalming. They deal with the plastic material of death, as it were. And on the other hand, they have to provide support. They have to keep a certain decorum around the funeral.